Good morning, guys. Walking over to get breakfast burrito today because I don't feel like making anything for breakfast. This is where Aaron always likes to go. Hope they still have stuff. Look at this, all the sandwiches. Going ham. SAAAN. Look who's hanging out. Let's do an aquarium check, SAAAN. The aquarium looks nice and happy and healthy. It's pretty awesome. Look at that, my flower pot coral is like so happy there. I think it's like the most healthy thing in my tank, other than maybe this monster of a torch coral. Hey, Mr. PETA, he likes it. Anyway, PETA, yay! Oh look, there's my other fishy. I still have no name for him. The yellow one. He's awesome. He likes to just hang out on the rocks. All the crabs are out to play. Look at that. 3, 4, 5. But as you notice, the ones on the side right there are all closed up and it hasn't been open for a really long time. Other than that, it's pretty awesome. And guess what? I had an epiphany. I was like searching for different rare coral, and then I thought, how about Craigslist? People must be selling coral on Craigslist, and sure enough, they are. People on Craigslist who have been able to grow their own and then they frag a piece of them off. They're selling them for $10, and I was like, really? Today, right, I'm gonna go and pick up some coral from someone's house because I saw like they have like 5 or 6 incredibly rare ones, and I was just like, I really want those. Ugh, I still have to do my laundry today. I gotta do that. But right now, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a kind of drastic mohawk because this time around I was kind of disappointed because it's more of like a triangle head. I wanted it to be more drastic on the sides, not faded so much. So I'm gonna go and do that right now.
Everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, Mama, you was never there. I am the Kung Fu Panda.
Ah, super severe this time. Well, I'll go home and put some product in, wash my hair, and see what it looks like. There it is. I'm pretty happy with it. It's different. I told them barely faded on the side. So that's pretty cool. And also I got my hair boxed in, which I don't know how I feel about that yet. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Yeah. Chicken tenders with some honey. So good. Bangin'. I'm off to pick up those rare corals from the people on Craigslist. Yeah, I'm excited. Look at all this coral. Yeah, so I picked up 5 different Zoa frags. It's pretty awesome. And he had the roster rare ones, but he hadn't fragged any, so he said that he can sell them to me later. But yeah, I got such a good deal. 5 of them for only $40. 5 like different coral pieces. That's ridiculous, especially since the fish stores that I went to, they sold 1 polyp for $50. Here's the ones that I bought. Check them out. They're all in shock, so they don't look that good right now. This is called an Oxide, like an orange one. And then I forgot what this pink one's called. I'll let you know. It'll make it look more like Avatar Land. I have Ring of Fires here. This one's Devil's Armor. And this one's Sunny Delight. Aaron's like, it sounds like drug names. They're all drugs. Gotta figure out where I want to put them in my fish tank here. I was like trying to glue the Zoanthids into the aquarium, and I ended up always like getting the glue all over my hands. It's really hard because like that glue, immediately when it touches the water, it creates a film. So what you have to do is you have to stick it on the rock, and then you have to move it around so where you break the film, and then you have to hold it there for like 20 seconds. And I'm always afraid that like when you have to push down on the face of it, I'm always just like, it's gonna die, it's gonna die. I don't know, whenever I do this process, it always takes me like an hour or 2, and they're all in shock right now. So I'll show you guys later. And now off to the gym, son. Shake your butt, shake your butt. Hey, hey!
Steady staring at my air, cause my air on glare. Now it's not hard to find me. Talk behind me, I'll be Harry Potter and you be Hermione.
What's up, guys? Since I didn't really vlog too much at the gym, and since I haven't done too much fitness videos in the past few episodes, I thought that I would go over one kind of thing that I think is kind of cool, which is how to look really swole at the gym, especially if you were like really skinny just like me. let's take a look. If you're kind of skinny, one thing that you want to stay away from, unless somehow it works, is like tight fitting clothing. It doesn't really help you look more buff. Especially when I was in college, I would like stay away from the super tight fitting stuff, like the Under Armour like compression shirts and stuff like that, because it just didn't really make me look that buff. One thing I like to wear, what always used to work for me, especially when I was a lot skinnier, and also whenever I get over a cold and I've lost a lot of weight, I like to wear these Under Armour shirts. They're supposed to be loose fitting, but definitely like it hugs the arms like this, and it drapes pretty well, so even if you're incredibly skinny, it's a good way of hiding it, I think. Yeah. Another strategy that I think always works for everybody is to wear a tank that frames your arms, like frames your shoulders pretty much. Like this one over here. See, like when it goes around your shoulders like this, it really frames it, so whenever you do like a shoulder workout, it makes your arms look pretty big. So I like that. And this takes it to the next level with the wife beater. I really like this brand, the Sean John brand, which is what I always use because again, it like frames your arms so it looks good, and especially if you're really skinny and you do have a little bit of muscle, these shirts really work. Gotta work out your chest though, that's the other thing. But definitely it helps give that V shape, which is what I'm going for. Another thing I do is something that emphasizes the chest. So something that goes across the chest usually emphasizes it a lot and it helps make your chest look a little bigger. It's either something like I usually do like words, or in like my other shirt, that lion shirt, I have like a big lion face there. Horizontal stripes across always makes you look super swole. And finally the stringer tank, which is like, I feel like for me it's like the hardest thing to pull off because it really doesn't frame your arm too much, so you gotta work. Whenever I get to the gym and I'm wearing something like this, I always have to like work out my chest a lot because it really does show your chest a little bit more. I'm like, I gotta like do as many reps of like the major muscle groups that'll get me looking a lot more swole. And so that's my tip for my clothing, my workout clothes. Now you know my secret, that's how I always look so buff. When I was younger and I was in college, less muscular, definitely I would use those tricks and it definitely made me look a lot bigger. Whenever you look better, I feel like you get a lot more motivation to work harder. So, try that out. Beast mode. Now you're in beast mode. Bentley.
Should we get your claw?
Oh, he hates that.
Claw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. He doesn't want to. He's like, no, no,
It's okay.
no.
You gotta be brave.
He's like, please, please, I love you.
Rub my belly, huh?
Okay, I'll rub your belly while we cut your claw. Stay. It's okay. It's okay, Bentley.
Oh, I know.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I know. Almost, yeah. Oh, it's
Hey, stay down. I never had to do this for my dog because my dog like lives on the concrete, so he files his own. He's like, maybe I can get out of it. I play with that. Oh no.
It'll be alright. It's not gonna hurt.
Hey,
it won't hurt, I promise. Here's the claw.
There it is. Oh.
Good boy.
Good dog, Bentley. That was so hard to do. We got one. It was too hard for me to film. I'm sorry. I'm not even touching you. Come on. It's okay.
Don't be sad. I'm okay now.
You want some peanut butter? Bentley, if you let us do your other nail. We're not trying to trick you. Hey, come on. Hey, there's more in here.
Good boy.
It's like, I don't trust you. And now it's dinner time for Ryan. Look at that. Mmm. Leftovers. Ta-da! Mmm. Oh, here he comes. If you give me your paw, I'll give you the food. Okay. He's like, no. It's not worth it. It's getting kind of late right now, but I thought that before I go to sleep, I thought I would just discuss one more thing about fitness, since I haven't been really talking too much about it. So, thought I would just cover my fitness goals and maybe inspire some. So at the beginning of every year, I've been creating like, you know, like New Year's resolutions. I created like a fitness one with like a couple of fitness things that I wanted to accomplish for 2012. And I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job with it. First thing that I wanted was I wanted to really focus on making my posture better when I'm working out, which is like a lot of the back muscles, the lower traps. So I've been working on that a lot. Another thing that I've been really wanting was to like increase like that V shape. Like I wanted to get like the superhero body. So to get that V shape, you need to get like broader shoulders and work on your lats a lot. So I've been working on that. I feel like I've been really accomplishing that. My final thing that I wanted to work on was my legs. I wanted to focus a lot more on my legs. And my vlogs, it seems like I don't do my legs that much, but really I am doing it every day. It's just really hard to film at the leg equipment. So that's why I like never show that, but I do it. And so yeah, I encourage you guys to make your fitness goals. Maybe you can start one right now and try to accomplish something by the end of the year. You have a few more months left. Maybe like, yeah, I'm gonna work on my legs more, I'm gonna work on my back more, something like that. And on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Doggy staring contest. Getting ready to grill all the food we bought yesterday. Yeah. Making the rice, but sadly this bag looks like one of his treats, so he's like, oh my gosh, please. Here's the brown rice. Cue the music. Yeah. Veggies are great. Barbecue items and Bentley.